everybody was going to the boarding school, federal schools, and big schools. My dad had to make me go to a school I didn't like. But in 2 weeks, I got to fall in love with the school. I loved the school. Why? Because I made friends. This is what makes the school for you. Your friends, the people you meet with, interact with, talk to, they make you want to come back to school. The school is all about the structure, the building, and the teachers. You might not like your teachers, but you might like your friends. And they are the reason why you have to come back to school. And when you come to school every day, you look forward to meeting your friends, talking to them, sharing experiences. You get to love your teachers. And when you get to love your teachers, you get to love the subject they teach you. And when you get to love the subject they teach you, you get to love coming to school every day, and you look forward to coming to school. That is what you should focus on. Don't listen to your friends. Their schools might just be beautiful buildings, tall chairs, a nice environment. But what you learn here might be better than what you teach them out there. So you see, you don't have to look at the building, you don't have to look at anybody, but what you get here and the friends you make. Because after school, you will look for these people, but you might not find them. And that's where the pain comes from, because when you don't find them, you won't feel happy, because the friends you meet will just be for 1 day, 2 days, 2 weeks. In the university, you don't really have real friends, but the friends you make from your first year to your final year, you just have a long time to go here. So you have to make use of the opportunity, meet each other, respect each other, so that when you grow up, you see them tomorrow, you could jump on them and say, oh my brother, I knew you for 7 years, 8 years, 6 years, and that's what makes life wonderful. Like most of my good friends are people I met when I was like you. So the best thing you do for yourself is make friends with each other, study. If you're good in maths, you teach the other person that is not good in maths. You help yourselves, and that's how you build life. Tomorrow you don't know where you meet each other. You might be the governor, it might be Gigi, she might be the first female prime minister. And the world, it just keeps going and going and going, and that's the best thing you can do for yourself. So just learn to enjoy it wherever you find yourself. Just like not every parent is rich or can afford to give you everything, but you still survive, you're still happy, you still love your father, you still love your mother. So love your school. And the best thing you will do is help make your school look like what you want it to look like what other people's schools look like. By the way you dress, you make sure you don't fly your shirts and walk on the road. It will make me see you on the road and I'll stop and I'll ask you, what's the name of your school? Because you look well dressed. And I want to go to your school. But if I see you having your shirts and this one is torn this way, and you have this one torn this way, they're just walking like this on the road, I don't want to know what school you come from. Because you look like a bad man on the road. So you make people love your school by the way you dress. See, she's well dressed. She's well dressed. You're well dressed. We saw some of you on the way and we had to ask you, where are you going to? That's the way it should be. You look good in your uniform. You look good. Make the world feel good about your school. So embrace your school, love it, and do the best you can do for yourself. And maybe one day you'll be like us. Oh, better than us too.